The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. There's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Verrier. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Pulls it in. It's Hodges. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Design quarterback run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense operating from the pistol. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. And the Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for the touchdown.
don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the out men.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes a handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looks right for a quick completion. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Verrier. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hodges. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Verrier. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Quick spin on the run.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball on Asman's head, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now moves the football to the 27 on a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. Will not be brought down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's first down and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Back and forth they go. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Using his legs, it's Foster. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Verrier. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking downfield, it's Verrier. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Foster. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the running back going left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Arkansas. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking for a man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it. Off and running. The 50. Now the 40. At the 30. Inside the 20.
Oh, man, he almost took that one all the way back to the house. You talk about a heads-up play on really both sides of the ball. To pick up the fumble and run it back, but also to chase him down and prevent the 2-point return. Man, college football is fun.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And here's the handoff. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short. Turn, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They bring him down right at the 20.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Single back. Takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Who's going to take off here?
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. He makes the grab. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Takes the toss and heads left. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sacked.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a quarterback keeper. The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He keeps it himself. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Testing the right side here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke the tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
To the air. It's very air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Razorbacks moving quickly down the field here.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Back to pass. It's Verrier. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Receiver makes the catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
A play action, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs.
puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking downfield, it's Verrier. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.